If you think Latin is a dead language, you've been lied to. It's actually the most successful language on earth, and it's living inside your head right now. We're told that Latin died with the empire, but that's like saying a mother died because her children grew up. Latin didn't vanish. It evolved into the very air we breathe. It shattered into Italian, French, Spanish, and Portuguese, but even if you're speaking English, you're still speaking a Roman dialect in disguise. Over 60% of the English vocabulary is built directly on Latin foundations. When you talk about liberty, justice, society, or government, you aren't using modern inventions. You are using the conceptual building blocks that the Caesars used to build a world. The empire didn't lose its voice. It just taught the rest of us how to think. Think about the worlds where precision is the only thing that matters. Science, medicine, and the law. Why is every bone in your body, every planet in the solar system, and every single species of animal on this planet named in Latin? Because Rome remains the universal operating system for human knowledge. By keeping their language as the foundation of our intellect, the Romans ensured that we would always perceive reality through their specific lens. We don't just use their words, we use their logic. When a doctor writes a prescription or a biologist classifies a new discovery, they aren't using a dead tongue, they are using the high-level code that Rome used to organize the chaos of the natural world. Latin is the C++ of Western civilization. It is the silent, invisible thread that connects a modern research lab in Switzerland to a marble library in ancient Rome. Every time you open your mouth to argue a point, define a law, or name a star, you are paying a linguistic tax to an empire that supposedly vanished 1500 years ago. The legions didn't need to stay in the provinces if they could leave their tongue behind to do the governing for them. You aren't just speaking a language, you are inhabiting a thought structure. You are a citizen of Rome every time you speak. The tongue of the legionaries didn't stop conquering. It just traded its swords for syntax. Rome won the long game because it realized that if you control the words people use, you control the boundaries of their world. We are still speaking in the emperor's shadow, and we don't even realize the words aren't ours.